what's up? I'm back, and as you can see, we're back again! And yeah, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the worst, the bad, just the worst anime dads. The bad, the super bad, worst, anime dads. And list on my phone like always, because that's what we do. And it's not nothing new, because I'm in a video by myself now all the time, but just know, people are coming, because it's a community. People will be here soon. I got videos on the way with people in it. Just know, I got plans, But yeah, with that out of the way, I'm going to get this list started. So, on this list, I have 13 people, but number 13 right now, he's questionable. I only put him on this list because I wanted to talk about him to let people know. Because he kind of is a bad dad, but he's not a bad dad. But I'm going to start it off, but Minato from Naruto. So some people probably in the comments now about to get mad. Because Minato, some people think he's not a bad dad, but he technically is. He makes Naruto the nine-tailed Jinchuriki. And it's like, the whole village hates him. He thinks Hiruzen's gonna help out, or Jiraiya. Nope, Jiraiya doesn't come till he's like, what? Naruto's like 10 or something? I forgot what Naruto, he's like 10 or something. Then like Hiruzen just lets the whole village hate Naruto. And it's like, why? Why? And like he literally could have stayed alive. Minato could have stayed alive, but like because Minato was this person, like genius, like because you see in the war how he's like all smirking and all happy when he sees Naruto, like what he dreamed what Naruto was gonna do comes true. And it's like, he didn't need to do any of that. He could have, because Shina was gonna die with the Nine Tails and Lesh. She literally said still in here that the Nine Tails can die with her. He should have did that, raised his son. But I mean, he's still a good dad, but he's not. He died. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. So number 12. This one's funny. It's going to be all the dads that you never see in anime. Like, this is just a simple one, because it's like all the dads you never see. So, yeah, they go here. I couldn't have them go any longer, because, I mean, you don't know what happened to them. Some die. Some just never are there. Some they don't even think of. Some are deadbeats. You don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to move on. So, number 11 is Azumi Nakiri from Food Wars. So, Nakiri's dad. Nakiri, her dad. Like, her dad, so yeah. Her dad comes in the picture as like a real scumbag. Like, he forces his daughter. He forces his daughter to, because she has the god tongue, to taste all this food. And like, she only can have the finest of food. And like, he basically forces her and turns her into something where she just like, is not as nice. And like, she just yells at people, tells people food there. Like, she'll be like, your food's disgusting. Like, he trains her and like hypnotizes her type of stuff. Controls her. And turns her like how she's like super like controlled, only does the stuff that her dad does. He turned her into that. And then like, as you see when she finally gets away from her, life gets better. You see he comes out of nowhere and starts messing it up again. But yeah, he's this low because it's like, yeah, I know he manipulates his daughter, but I mean, he gets what he deserves once they beat him. So, and I mean, that's going to be shown in the anime soon. But yeah, I'm going to move on to the next one. Now the next one is Dragon from One Piece. Dragon's here because he is a bad dad. I mean, he is a bad dad. You don't even see him in Luffy's life. Luffy doesn't even know who his dad is. All he knows is his grandpa Garp. And it's like, Luffy doesn't meet his dad until like what, Log Town, when he's about to get killed by Smoker, and like he saves him. And then from there as you see Luffy, like he doesn't even care. You see Saba more lit for Luffy when like Luffy gets that higher bounty. You just have Dragon just like, yeah, whatever. He doesn't care. He literally left his son for his dad to raise, and then like he goes and becomes the most wanted man in the whole world. And it's like, for real? You don't even care what Luffy's doing? He cares about Saba more than Luffy. He cares about Saba way more than Luffy. And it's like, how you gonna care about somebody that's not even your son more? But hey, it's whatever. I'll move on to the next one, because that's all Dragon does. He just doesn't care. Now the next one is somebody that everybody knows is a bad dad, but like some people put him way too high. Like, he's not that bad a dad. Sure, I mean, I tell you what, I'm talking about Goku from Dragon Ball, but like, sure, he does save Mr. Satan and the dog and the dog, instead of getting Piccolo and his two sons and Vegeta's son. Like, he lets them die. I mean, he lets Gohan gets kidnapped. He literally forces Gohan to fight Cell, and like Gohan doesn't want to fight Cell until Gohan finally turns Super Saiyan 2. Yeah. And sure, he always leaves his family in training, but he's not that bad of a dad. I know Piccolo's the #1 dad in Dragon Ball, but yeah, he does all them things, but Goku's not that bad like some of these other guys up ahead. But yeah, he is still a good dad. He just let his sons die, and he took Mr. Satan, and he should have took Gohan, because Gohan could have just killed Kid Buu, just saying. Ultimate Gohan would have just flexed Kid Buu, but it's Goku. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. So number 8 is Jin from Hunter x Hunter. So you know who Jin is. He doesn't care about his son at all. He literally is the #1 hunter in the whole anime. He's the #1. Doesn't care about his son. He leaves his son to go on an adventure. Gon literally is in the hospital. He doesn't care. He does not care at all. He's like, yeah, sure, he'll be fine. He leaves on an adventure. Gon's going, like, he literally leaves all this stuff. Like, Gon's going to find his dad. Like, Gon literally loves his dad, basically. Like, yeah, I want to be like my dad. And his dad doesn't care. Not at all. His dad never will care. That's all I got to say about him, because, like, I don't care about him. Yeah, you should be more appreciative of your son. The next one, oh, this is another motherfucker. My bad. Oh, yeah, another motherfucker. Now, this one is the reason why Gaara is the way he is. I'm talking about Riza, or I don't even care about his name. Riza from Naruto, the fourth Mizukage. So, he blames his son for the death of his wife. So he always sends assassins to kill Gaara. And the reason why Gaara is so hatred as he is, then he literally sends Gaara's uncle, the only one that actually loved Gaara, sends him to try and kill Gaara, and like Gaara ends up killing him. And then, like, he lies and tries to tell Gaara all this stuff about he never liked him, blah, blah. But then, like, as soon as he's dying, he's, like, his uncle loved Gaara. And it's like, why did you send him there? Just to get killed? And then it's like, Gaara has all this hatred for him. And it's like, even in the war arc, he finally sees, like, oh, he finally sees, like, how his son is. But it's like, why? And then, like, even when they show the filler type, I mean, not really filler, but they show, I think it was filler, they show, like, Gaara and Tamari, and then, like, Tanjiro, I mean, not Tanjiro, I forgot how you say it, whatever his name is. They show them as they're little, and, like, you see that, and it's like, and you see how nice they were, and he's trying to keep him away. Like, he really was a dick. Why? Why'd you have to do that, Gaara? Gaara's so angry and hateful the way he is at the beginning of Naruto just because of him. Man. I don't like him. He's not the worst dad, but he's a bad dad. I'll move on to the next one. Now this is another bad dad. So this is number 6, Judge Vinsmoke from One Piece. Now he's a horrible dad. He literally uses his kids as weapons. 2 of his kids are basically weapons. He makes Power Rangers, basically. He kills a mouse because Sanji's cooking for a mouse. He kills the mouse. He throws the mouse out the window. You see the mouse like ah, basically like that. But he literally locks Sanji up, and he gives Sanji what's his name? The Griffith mask. He gives him like the Griffith mask. You know, like when Griffith has it. That's literally what Sanji has, and it's like why? And then he lets all of Sanji's other siblings bully him. Yeah, and you have Reiji. She doesn't know what to do because she wants to be the same. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm happy Big Mom flexed him, and yeah, Judge is bad. Fuck Judge. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. Oh, this is really a motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. This is really a motherfucker. So number 5, family, and like he didn't even need to give her away, and then like he basically manipulates his daughter Rin and his wife and acts like that's okay, and it's like the way he does it is like he puts her on a whole nother train, and she gets taken to a whole new family. And so she's in a foster family, and it's like the family she's in. This, man, he didn't even need to do this. She literally is a little girl. I think she's like 4 or 5 years old, and she gets basically raped. She gets penetrated in every way she can. Any type of way she gets penetrated. I'm sorry, she gets penetrated put in this chamber, because the family she gets sent to, they use worms and bugs, and like the bugs penetrate her any type of way. It's horrible. Yeah. And then don't even get me started on the foster brother. Foster brother has his way with her, and basically, if you've seen if you've seen any of the 2 Heaven Feels, you know why Sakura's the way she is, because of this motherfucker. And then Rin's not even that great. Why do you have to do that to Sakura? They could have stayed a happy family, and it's like, but hey, I can't even see the positive of this, because there's nothing positive about it. He's a bad dad. He shouldn't have even done. And like, I mean, he gets what he gets. That's why he gets killed. But it's like, why couldn't he not got killed sooner? That Sakura could have stayed with Rin, and hey, at least we have that one. At least we have the nice little Fate series where it's like the one where they eat food, and that one's like a nice one. You should watch that one. It's like today's nice one. But yeah, I'll move on to the next one. Number 4, Gambino from Berserk. Now Gambino's a horrible one too, because like he blames Guts for the death of. Because, like, they find Guts, and, like, you know, Guts is, like, found, like, dead. I mean, everybody he's been by, he's, like, some dead bodies type of thing. They find him. He's just there. and then like the woman is like basically that takes care of him is like one of Gambino's basically hoes, give or take. She takes care of him. She dies from the plague, and Gambino blames him, and like he literally beats him up throughout like his childhood, beats him up until he doesn't need him no more. And then like the worst part of it is he sends Guts. He sends Guts to this guy, and this guy basically he's a pedophile, so he touches Guts and rapes Guts. Yeah. So Gambino sends him away for that, but good thing Guts kills him. So yeah, but Gambino's a douchebag for that. He's an asshole. Should not did that. He's the reason why Guts is scared, and like when he tries to when him and Casca try to do the act that or anybody tries to touch him, like he feels this type of way because he's scarred from that bastard. Why did Gambino have to do that? Gambino's horrible. But I'll move on to the next one. Now the next one is Endeavor. I mean, he's number 3 is Endeavor. Like, he's worse than all the other ones I list because he literally abuses his wife, that his wife has to go to a mental home to live. Literally scars it, like literally Tokuoki, whatever. He literally gets, like, the mom literally throws hot water on him, basically, and burns half his face because of the way the mom is so scarred that she hates Tokoroki because of that he's the actual half-breed that Endeavor's been looking for. Literally, one of their sons, who's technically going to be, that's Dubby, literally they think is dead. He literally abuses his whole family that they all don't even know how to act around him. Endeavor's horrible. Literally, he does that to his wife. His kids don't even know how to act around him. Even in the new recent chapters we have, when he's trying to act like he's regretting all the stuff he's done, but he's going to have a redemption arc type of thing. His kids can't even forgive him because how bad he is. But yeah, I'll move on to number 2. Now number 2, this motherfucker. Ooh, like he could be number 1, but I like my number 1 better. But Tucker or whatever, Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or the whole Full Metal series. Now he's the worst of the worst. He really is the worst of the worst. He's scum. Literally, when you first meet him, he has a daughter, a little girl, and the little girl has a dog. And if you know where this is going, he does something. He fuses his daughter and the dog together to make a chimera just to show off because he needs to get more money from the government. It's like, why? What in his mind told him, yo, this is my pitch. This is my new grand idea for these chimeras. I'm going to fuse my daughter, that's a little girl, and a dog. Who was with him that agreed with that? Why did he think that? Like, that's literally horrible. I mean, at least she gets put out of her misery, but it's horrible. I don't know who agreed with him to do that. Like, that was the worst thing ever, like, I've ever seen, but why? I know a lot of people put him at number 1, but I like my number 1 better. Because, like, honestly, he fits number 1 better, what I'm about to put. But Gendo Ikari from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis, I mean. Yeah, Evangelion, I mean. Neon Genesis Evangelion, whatever it is. Evangelion. So, Evangelion, that's what I mean. The reason why I have Gendo here is because he forces his son to fight in a mecha against angels, and, like, Shinji doesn't want to. Shinji is a bitch. Shinji does not want to at all. Shinji never wanted to. And it's like Shinji goes through depression, like his dad doesn't care. Like his dad basically doesn't even treat him like a father because like he misses his wife so much, like he doesn't treat Shinji like a son at all. Like, I mean, he regrets it towards the end because like when he sees his wife like in the movie and he's talking about how he didn't treat Shinji like as his son, didn't like treat him as a real son. But like I have him worse because like he abuses his son basically by forcing him to go in here. He manipulates him. He basically doesn't care about him at all. Even like when Shinji's trying to show him stuff, like when he calls him trying to tell his dad like how he did, and like his dad doesn't care. He's like, only call me if this is for business. And it's like, dang, you can't even be a dad to your son? And he's like, yeah, he's horrible. But yeah, that's my list. That's my list. We said these are all the bad dads in anime, the worst of the worst. I know there's like other dads I could have put on this list. Like there are, but I didn't want to make this list too long, and I didn't feel like explaining everything, but yeah, that's my list. So if you like the video, like, subscribe if you want to keep up with stuff, ring the bell, share the video, and yeah, check out some of my other stuff, because we got a catalog, and our catalog's nice, and I'll see you later. Bye!